Hold on to her Pokeballs, because we finally know exactly when Pokémon Legends ZA fits into the Pokémon timeline. When Pokémon Legends ZA was first unveiled, fans immediately began speculating about its place in the broader Pokémon chronology. We already knew the setting. It unfolds entirely in Lumio City, the bustling hub from Pokémon X and Y's Kalos region. But after seeing the trailers, many of us assumed this would be another massive leap through time. Similar to how Pokémon Legends Arceus whisked players back hundreds of years into Sinnoh's past. We were convinced ZA would take place far into the future of Lumio City. Turns out, we were completely off the mark. The game's timeline is much closer to X and Y than anyone expected. Having spent time playing Pokémon Legends ZA for review, and now that the embargo has lifted, we can finally confirm some key details. First-hand interactions with numerous characters, most of which we unfortunately can't directly quote or show due to embargo restrictions. It's clear that ZA is set just 5 years after the events of X and Y. This isn't a story about time travel or alternate realities. It's a true, direct sequel that continues the narratives of familiar characters and scenarios from X and Y. For example, AZ, the legendary 3,000-year-old figure who played a crucial role in X and Y, makes a return. Mable, once a member of Team Flare, has now taken on the role of a Pokémon professor, sending players on challenges to catch Pokémon throughout the game. Many other characters from X and Y also reappear, some transformed in surprising ways. But I won't spoil those moments just yet. The fact that Pokémon Legends ZA is a straightforward sequel is actually a pretty big deal. The Pokémon universe has always been a bit murky when it comes to how the games, regions, and storylines connect. Sure, there have been pre-list sequels, like Gold and Silver following Red and Blue, or Black and White 2 after Black and White. But later games often introduced complex concepts like time travel, Legends Arceus, or alternate realities, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The implication across the series is that all regions and Pokémon exist within the same universe. Yet, what actually counts as canon can shift depending on the game. Honestly, if you tried to map out the Pokémon timeline, it might end up looking even wilder than Zelda's. So, if you've been wondering what happened to the main cast from X and Y 5 years down the line, here's your answer. Pokémon Legends ZA is a direct, no-frills continuation. In hindsight, the naming convention, ZA after X and Y, should have been a clear hint. My review in progress of Pokémon Legends ZA is now live, covering the first 24 hours of gameplay, with a full review coming next week. One fun tidbit, the Nurse Joy role has now been opened up to characters who don't look identical to the classic Nurse Joy. An interesting shift after 27 years. Rebecca Valentine is a senior reporter at IGN. You can follow her on Blue Sky at duckvalentine.bsky.social. And story tips can be sent to rvalentine@ign.com.